So something that I've been talking about quite a lot recently has been the rest method. So I really want to just break down what the rest method is and how that can actually start to apply to your life and to your business. So let's get into this. And if you know that you love videos like this, business, lifestyle, self-care, then make sure that you subscribe. So the rest method, what is it? So the rest method is a framework that I have used, that I've created to actually help you to be able to actually serve yourself with ease, without any complication, especially if you are creative, especially if you are a service provider, right? So REST is an acronym, and the R stands for reflection. So when you're trying to make any kind of change, any meaningful change, any positive change, it starts with self-awareness. You need to be aware of what's currently going on for you. You need to know, at the beginning, you need to know exactly what's going on. You need to have a snapshot of what's going on for you. And one way that I like to do this is through journaling. And I love journaling. I've got a whole course on journaling, and you can go and get that. The information will be down below. And every now and again throughout the year, I'll do like a boot camp where you get live support from me as well for around about a month. It's amazing. It's an amazing space to be part of. So if you know it's something that's for you, make sure that you join the wait list, do whatever you got to do down below. But basically, journaling is the key. Journaling is a great way to actually, work on your mindset, but also get familiar with yourself, get to know yourself, get to understand what your needs are, get to understand your beliefs, etc. So reflection is so important. But another thing that I get my clients to do is doing a SWOT analysis on themselves. So we're familiar with doing SWOT analyses in our business, but also you can do that for yourself in your personal life as well. So again, I always say that self-care and business, it doesn't need to be separate. The next thing is E. E is for energy. E is for environment. Those are very key, important things that we need to make sure that we're monitoring on a regular basis. You need to make sure that your environment is actually serving you. If your environment's not serving you, are there things that you can change? Even just the way it looks. Do you actually need to remove yourself from a particular environment as well to make sure that you are able to serve at your best? And your energy, you need to make sure that you're managing your energy on a regular basis, using boundaries to protect that. Again, doing activities that are gonna fill your cup up, recharge you, that are gonna be energy givers, and being aware and mindful of the energy drainers. And when your energy has been drained, so that you can then replenish that. The next is S. So S is for self-compassion. And empathy. So I like to talk about both of them hand in hand. And ultimately, self-compassion is about you. It's really about you being kind or treating yourself like you would a loved one. They usually say, like a friend. But I like to say a loved one. Yeah, so somebody who you love. It could even be a pet, but it's that same love and affection, that same, tolerance that you give to your loved ones, you need to be doing to yourself as well. And self-compassion is broken up into 3 parts. Mindfulness, so being aware of your thoughts, your feelings, your experiences without judgment, being present in the current moment on purpose without judgment. And the next thing is common humanity. So remembering that you're a human being. You're gonna make mistakes, you're gonna mess up, but you don't need to beat yourself up for it. And kindness. So again, being kind, treating yourself like you would a friend, celebrating your wins, encouraging yourself positively, talking to yourself positively when you are going through difficult times. Especially, we know that life and business is challenging. Not hard, but very challenging. It can be really challenging. And there's things that are going to be thrown at you, things that you're going to have to face. And self-compassion is the thing that is going to motivate you to keep on going. So that's super important. And the last one is time management. I always say that time management is self-management, right? You need to also make sure, I forgot to mention about empathy. So empathy is, again, putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, right? But with empathy, it's about, instead of being sympathetic and having a pity party for yourself, you are, though, having compassion and understanding what you're currently going through. And then T is for, as I said, time management. Time management is self-management. So how you manage and organize yourself will help you to feel less stressed in the long run. You've got to be proactive with your self-care. You've got to be proactive with the things in your life. You need to make sure that there's a balance. You have your routine activities. You have your important tasks that you need to get done in both life and business. But you need to remember play. You need to have fun in business. You also need to have fun in your life. You need to make sure that you're also, taking care of yourself, that is part of the business plan. That's part of the life plan. Self-care is included. Self-care is incorporated, and it's not left out. So we spoke about the rest method. I hope you found that helpful. It's something I talk about quite a lot. And it's something that I go through with my one-to-one clients. So rest. So R is for reflect, E is for environment and your energy management, S is for self-compassion and self-empathy, and lastly, T is for time management, getting yourself organized and together so that these things can be easy.